Good morning, students. Welcome to the class of Social Science. Today we are going to start with chapter number 3, Ancient Town and Scripture. This chapter is all about Indus Valley civilization. Please take out your textbook, page number 11. And before moving ahead with the chapter, we need to know two things, which is, first, what is culture? Culture is the characteristics and knowledge of a particular group of people, language, religion, cuisine, social habits, music, and arts. And the word culture derives from a French term, which in turn derives from the Latin word colere, which means to tend to the earth and grow, or cultivation and nature. Second, what is civilization? Civilization refers to a society or a group of people or the process of achieving a higher state level of the social development. Now, there would be a question in your mind why it is called as Indus Valley civilization. So the answer is the Indus Valley civilization is named after the Indus River, in whose alluvial plains the early sites of the civilization were identified and excavated. And the cities of the Indus Valley civilizations were Harappa, Mohenjo-daro, which is there in the modern day Pakistan, then Dholavira, Kalibagan, Rakhigiri, Rupar, and Lothal, which is there in the modern day India. And in total, more than 1052 cities and settlements have been found, mainly in the general region of the Indus River and its tributaries. There would be one more question in your mind, that who was the founder of Indus Valley civilization, which is even known as Harappan civilization. So, in 1826, Harappa, located in the West Punjab, attracted the attention of Dairam Sahani, and he is the one who gets the credit for the preliminary excavation of Harappa under the direction of Sir John Marshall. Moving ahead with another topic, town planning, or main features of the town planning in Indus Valley civilization. So, the Harappan cities were generally divided into two main parts: the raised area known as citadel and the lower towns. The citadel was more in height because the buildings in it were built on mud bricks platforms, and this area was separated from the lower towns by wall. The citadel had within its four important buildings like Great Bath, the Assembly Hall, and the Granary, the area which is used to store grains, and the workshop. The lower towns, on the other hand, had residential dwellings. Talking about the houses of the Indus Valley civilization, Mohenjo-daro and Harappa, as you know, people lived in stone houses that were 2 to 3 stories high, and all of them had sewage system. The system was built with the mud bricks and ran under the street. And the Harappan people used burnt bricks for constructing their houses. The bricks had a general proportion of 4:2:1. These burnt bricks were used in building the towns of Harappa and Mohenjo-daro. For example, bricks dried in the sun were used in building the houses at Kalibagan. With the next point, drainage system. All the houses' drains relayed all the wastewater to the drains built in the streets. So, underground drainage system was the first laid in Indus Valley civilization, not today. Talking about the roads of Indus Valley civilization. The main streets of the Harappan city were built according to the grid pattern. They were built from north to south and